Hey Nintendo, we think it's about time you give old Mario a new look. What are we drinking today?
Today we're drinking Breako Day Juicy IPA by New Glarus Brewing Company.
Courtesy of Captain Algebra. You know the drill. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell icon so you never miss an upload. And sit back, relax, pour yourself a beer if you care to, and let's talk about why Mario has looked the same for 17 years.
Gaming Off the Grid.
All right, here we go. Today we are going to discuss a topic that we got to talking about. We did this 80s exhibit recently, and we were talking about how Mario's look was changing a lot during that time frame.
Yeah, you know how the graphics got better, the sprites changed, and yeah, has to do with like the 8-bit, 16-bit. They went into 3D, but I don't think it was just that. I think like he changed, he evolved, he grew up, his look changed.
Yeah, so from Donkey Kong into the first Super Mario Brothers, and then into Super Mario Brothers 2 and 3.
And don't forget about Referee Mario and Punch-Out. He looks way different than that, you know?
Yeah, and you know, from 2 to 3, I think was kind of where the overhaul color changed. He used to have red overalls.
Yes, in Mario 1 and 2, he had red overalls, and then in Mario 3, his color palette changed. He went to blue overalls and then a red shirt, so completely huge difference, and that is how he looks still.
Yeah, you know, and then Super Mario World, he had a really unique sprite. It's one of my favorite looking Marios.
He looks great in that game.
And then, you know, we went into Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, where we seen Baby Mario. Ooh. Basically what we're getting at is there's this progression where every game felt a little bit different.
And it looked different, and I know a lot of people are like, well, that's because graphics are changing. That's because they're evolving. It's not the 8-bit, 16-bit era. I get that that's part of it, and I also get that it's a branding thing nowadays. Like, they want Mario to look the same, but he can still look the same and spice it up. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been 17 years since Mario has changed.
Yeah.
On the GameCube, at Mario Sunshine, that's when he got this iconic look, and ever since that game, he's the same.
Yeah, and from a branding and marketing standpoint, I don't think we're talking about, you know, Mario looking different on, you know, the t-shirts and, you know, the bed sets and all that type of stuff.
He can look the same. We're talking about the games.
The games themselves have become, in a way, very formulaic, I feel like.
Very cookie cutter.
Yeah, so I think about the new Super Mario Brothers game. So we had the one on the Wii, then there was one on the DS, then there's the one on the Wii U. Yeah, New Super Mario Brothers U. Fun games, but I just had a hard time getting into the latter of those releases because it's like, it looks the same. There's a couple different costumes, outfits, so on and so forth. You had brought up Paper Mario.
Yes, Paper Mario. That was a very unique thing, and I know there's a couple entries in the Paper Mario series, but it's kind of been like thrown under the sheets recently.
I mean, I think it's a good point that they were still changing so that game to game felt a little different.
A little bit different.
How cool would it be to get a game that had like a gritty Mario? Like, I think about the way he looks on the cover of Mario Strikers.
He looks so cool.
Side-scrolling platformer done in a Comic Zone or Beautiful Joe.
That would be so cool, and he still has the same look. You can still tell it's Mario, but just a different art style. And dude, that'd be so cool if they made a new comic book style Mario. Just switch it up. Or you know, like how weird Mario 2 was.
Yeah.
What if they released a new Mario game that was weird and different? He could still kind of look the same, but the game just looked different. It was a different style of game. I don't know. Just change it up, Nintendo. You guys are freaking weird. So why are you getting cookie cutter on your most iconic thing?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
There is hope, I feel like, because I do feel like the Mario Odyssey game was very strange and different. They explored new ground. I just don't want to see another new Super Mario Brothers come out on the Switch.
It's going to be called New Super Mario Brothers Wii U Switch.
Yeah, whatever. And have it look so just... Again, formulaic is the term to use. I want to see some spice. We need an atypical, offbeat, jazz drumming type Mario game like Mario 2 was, or something, and I want to see a gritty, artistic, comic book style sprite.
Yeah,
let's go.
It can still be family friendly. You don't have to get crazy. You don't have to make it R-rated. You don't have to make a Grand Theft Auto style Mario. But if you do, I'll still play it. I would actually love that. That'd be awesome. But you can keep it family friendly. You can keep it for all ages. Just change it up. Make him cool. Maybe make him old, dude. 17 years. He might have gray hair. Make him have gray hair. Make an old Mario. I don't know. You can spice it up. Go back to Baby Mario. Go back to Paper Mario. Do something different, please. I'm not saying the new games are bad. I just want something different.
Yeah, they just get a little bit kind of stale, I feel
Yes.
like. From, even the 3D games, they're great. 3D Land is on the 3DS and 3D World is on the Wii U. Beautiful games, but the palette is the same.
And I feel like if I play one, I don't really want to play the other ones. Like I kind of feel like I'm getting burnt out on those other ones.
And it's a weird thing because the games, they're side-scrolling platformers, but when you play 1, 2, 3 in Super Mario World, all 4 are different games.
Completely different.
Yep.
They're still iconic Mario games, but they're different. Ah, man.
All right,
get
Nintendo.
frustrated.
Let's give old Mario a spit shine and maybe see a different version of him.
Yes,
now,
please.
The beer.
Let's talk about the beer. This is Break-O-Day by New Glarus.
And holy hell, is the world coming to an end? Captain Algebra gave us an IPA.
Are pigs flying?
Captain, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Is everything okay with you, man? Anyways, what do you think? You're the IPA guy.
I think Captain Algebra's taste buds are finally becoming mature because this IPA is really good. It's a juicy IPA, and juicy hazy IPAs are the new thing right now.
It's the craze.
Everyone loves them. I think they're a beer that everyone can enjoy because they're blasting with flavor. This one has so much good juicy, fruity, citrusy flavor. It's very orangey. It's really good. But as an IPA fan, I want the hops. I want like that grit that some IPAs have, and this doesn't have that. I know a lot of juicy, hazy IPAs don't have that, and they're still good. This is a really good, delicious, enjoyable beer. But as an IPA fan, I want more IPA in it.
I had a feeling you would say that because that beer to me comes off, this is weird to say, but more of like a Radler Beer Mosa type.
Yeah, it has that
very sweet.
Very sweet,
It's great,
and juicy. It's really good, but it's not an IPA. I guess it technically is because it says it is, but it's still really good. This beer, I think everyone would enjoy. You could give this to a stout lover, you could give this to an IPA lover, you could give this to someone that drinks Bud Light, and they would like
This is a really, really good brew. Thank you so much, Cap.
Yes, thank you.
And man, IPAs for days. Haze. Juicy haze. Whoa. There's some words happening right there. Anyways, in the comment section below, let us know if you are getting burnout on Mario's look, if it's getting too formulaic, and if you want to see Nintendo spice it up. Throw a different set of overhauls on Mario. Give him a little different art style for his next adventure. We think it'd be a really fun and cool idea.
I think it would rejuvenate the entire Mario series and get like old school gamers into it. It would bring like new gamers into it. I just think it would be such a clutch move for Nintendo to do it. But, what do we know?
Yeah, who knows? Anyways, we always appreciate you tuning in, subscribing to the channel, and check us out on our social medias as well. We will see you next time right here on Gaming Off the Grid. Is that rolling? Yep. Okay. You ready?
I feel like we lost intensity.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we gotta keep. If we're gonna start high, we gotta keep it high. 1 and 2, he had red overalls, but in 1 he was wearing a green shirt. In 2, he was wearing a blue shirt.
He's wearing a green shirt?
Well, he's a greenish. Like all of his colors are green.
Brown.
Are they brown? It looks green on the internet.